Stop telling people what you do. Make them ask. Every adult has been asked this same question at least 1,000 times. So, what do you do? And almost every single one of them answers it wrong. That's right. Not because they don't know their profession or business, but because nobody ever taught them that answering first is actually the worst move you can make. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be showing you a conversational framework that makes people genuinely curious about your work, even before you say a single word about it. It works whether you're a fashion designer, a consultant, a doctor, a religious leader, a real estate developer, an engineer, or a founder. And it comes from a book most people have never heard of. I must confess, I learned this while I was into multi-level marketing, or what you call network marketing. Don't ask if I made any money. Focus. The book is Icebreakers by Tom Big-Al. Its core argument is simple and brutal. Most professionals and businessmen and women lose opportunities the moment they open their mouths to talk about themselves. Harvard research also confirms why. You see, talking about ourselves triggers the same reward centers in the brain as food and money. So when you are talking about yourself, the person in front of you is not listening. They are only waiting for their turn. How then do you fix this? Give them what their brain wants. Ask them first. Here's the strategy. You're at an industry event, a religious program, a client dinner, or even on a flight. Someone you want to connect with is right there. Instead of starting the conversation by telling them what you do, oh, I'm a fashion designer, I make bags. In fact, a client just ordered a similar shoe you are wearing. No, do this instead. Ask them what they do and be genuinely interested. You could also ask, what's taking up most of your headspace these days? The one sentence signals 3 things instantly. 1, confidence, because people who are insecure about what they do always rush to announce it. 2, intelligence, because great listeners are rare and immediately respected. And 3, control, because you have just set the tone for the entire conversation. As they speak, listen properly, and this is key. Don't just nod your head when they talk. Ensure to ask at least one genuine follow-up question, an actual question about something they just said. Because studies in interpersonal communication show that one real follow-up question is enough to make people rate an entire conversation as meaningful. What happens next will blow your mind. Social reciprocity. This is one of the most consistent patterns in human behavior. After someone talks about themselves, what do you think will happen next? They almost always return the question. It's instinct, it's courtesy, it's human wiring. And when they ask, ladies and gentlemen, that's your moment. But here is key. Never answer with a title. I'm a fashion designer. I'm in finance. I run operations. I'm in consulting. Come on. All of these close the conversation rather than opening it. Instead, you describe the results you create. You could say, I work with companies that are growing faster than their systems can handle, and I help them make sure that the growth doesn't collapse on itself. Or, I work with founders who have a strong product but keep losing deals in the room, and I help them fix that. And allow for 2 to 3 seconds of silence after that. Don't fill it in. Don't be quick to interrupt. Their brain is already connecting your sentence to a problem they recognize. So, let it flow. Neuroscience research on decision making shows that people make emotional decisions first and rationalize them later. When you describe an outcome someone already wants, you are bypassing the featuring part of their brain entirely. Compare these 2 sentences from the same professional. I'm a supply chain consultant. The logical brain clicks in, filters up, conversation stops. Or, I help manufacturers stop losing money to delays they can't see coming. Emotional brain's response, that's a problem I know. Tell me more. Same person, same expertise, completely different results. Before you move on, take 60 seconds right now and write down what you actually do. Not your title, not your company or business, the specific problem you solve and who you solve it for. Then shape it into one sentence someone could hear at a dinner table and immediately want to know more about. That sentence, ladies and gentlemen, is your icebreaker. The next video in this series breaks down 6 principles from the same book that will change how every conversation you have from here starts. Like and share with someone in your industry who still introduces themselves with a job title. And let's have an informed society. I'll see you in the next one. You're welcome.